Как-то так. Помню тех гаденышей летающих.
This is one of the storage units I sent to father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home and father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that father actually did all this.
А тут, походу, какое-то улучшение будет. Ага.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many get their networked?
All of them. Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
Nothing's faster than Jatika Boss pause. Hostile scope.
Блин. Рановато включил. Ну, благо взламывать особо тут много не надо. А этот уж придется. Ну вот так, быренько и спокойно.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. I love you very much.
Да, печально, конечно.
Targeting forward. Targeting forward.
Какой-то охотник. Да, кстати, мне потом вот это еще пригодится.
Acknowledged.
Nice.
Хорошо устроился. Так, ну сюда нас не пустят. Мне показалось? Да, показалось. Эх, моя самая любимая. Ну, вот так вот.
console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
Да, и как по сюжету, как по голливудскому сюжету, только самое нужное.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was
Ну,
doing something
смотря с какой точки зрения смотреть.
What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship.
Ну, в третьей части их можно объединить, и где-то тогда помогут. Все, быренько. А, ты там. Тут пусто. Давай в рукопашку с Гетом. Я круче оказался. Так, где там аптечка была?
Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Zora.
Father! No. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. Their main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Так, а тут комната с лутом, кажется. Не особо. Понятно. Итак, в этом 1,5 косаря, в том 2700 было, если интересно. А где там Прайм? В первую очередь, в любом случае, этого говнюка здорового ловить, валить. Давай сейчас запинаем! Не успел, он быстрее встал. Так, кораблик я уже отсюда взял. Красивенький. Эх, ну вот и момент истины. Да, мне кажется, и так почти всех тут завалили.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just... This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more gets to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Talli'Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to
вот тут он прав.
blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
Sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this...
Да.
When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
Но ему-то все равно, но память о нем.
They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
Ладненько, так. На всякий случай сохранюсь. А то мало ли облажаюсь. Да она что, перед тобой пробежала.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
It's only been a few hours. Shepard was right. Just bringing the information
А, блин, слишком близко подошел. Зараза. Обойдетесь. О, Гет. Решил посидеть в сторонке.
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is
Да кто бы сомневался.
very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
А я не могу выбрать самый интересный вариант. Есть вот этот вариант, неплохой, а есть вот этот, повеселее. Ну, хочу я этот собака-то. Ладно, надо будет обязательно второй раз пройти. Эх, ладно, заводим.
Look at them, all of you. They don't care about Tali. All they care about is their war with the Geth. Tali risked her life for all of you. On Haystrom, hell on the Citadel when she stopped Saren. She deserves better than this.
If Commander Shepard has no new evidence, I suggest we render judgment.
Wait! Shepard is right! Tali saved me. She doesn't deserve to be exiled.
Damn straight. Tally's done more for this fleet than you assholes ever will. You're pissing on everything I fought for, everything Tali fought for. So if you exile her, you might as well do the same to me.
Me too.
Ну, что-то сколько она еще информации принесла, когда служила на Нормандии СР-1. Особенно реакторе. Уникальном. Даже так сказать. И вообще информация о корабле. Ну, как-то так, если очков репутации на то или то не хватает.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
If you appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
Не слушает.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Talи'Zora vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your father said. What he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Знаете, вот недавно разговаривал с одной подругой, и не знаю, блин, честно говоря, меня впервые вот сравнили с этим человеком, блин, дай моя дырявая тыква вспомнить, как там, ну, с Быковым из сериала «Интерны». Вот с ним меня никто еще не сравнивал. Ну, сказать так, манеру речи.
Come on, Talи'Zora, boss Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
Эх, не, наверное, все же разделю на две части. Ну, блин, час это слишком долго.
The
admirals would have faced a coup if they exiled Tal'i'Zora after what Shepard said.
Vitor, I can't believe you stood up and spoke for me.
Oh, well, it's good Rieger was there. He said most of it.
Vitor, thank you.
Oh, okay. And thank you, Shepard, for helping me and Tali both.
Guess you just needed a pretty woman to help you feel better.
Well, maybe. Good luck, Tali. And you
Ну,
too, Commander.
ему еще немного подлечиться надо.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Блин, уберись ты это, я не вижу, что там написано сверху. Ладно, придется сейчас, наверное, пока... А, во. Наконец-то.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Ну, не в данном случае.
Carl, thank you. I can't believe you did that.
You'd have done the same for me, ma'am. Figured I had to say something when you didn't use that evidence you found on the Alarai.
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Carl.
Так, я пока на паузу поставлю и подожду, когда эта херня пропадет. И века не прошло.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war? Are the admirals going to try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
I appreciate your help, Rieger. I don't know what I would have done if you and Vitor hadn't stood up to help.
I'm sure you'd have figured something out.
Это да, удалось бы.
Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
I was wrong. Tal'i'Zora was innocent after all.
Ну, лично она нет.
The admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he had time.
Так, да. Потому что других вариантов я тут не вижу.
We found Rail's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Не, блин, знаете, если видео уже длится больше часа, я его пополам буду делить. Нахер, не хочу мучить я иногда почем зря свой ноут.
That human did a fine job.
Damn fine speech, Shepard. It's about time someone reminded Admiral Corris that the woman he was accusing of treason was the pride of the fleet. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
Off the record, Zora was bringing the Geth online and networking them for weapons tests.
Keela.
You can never tell anyone, Hen.
You have my word. Thanks for keeping quiet.
Ну да.
I would have heard what your father wanted for the fleet. I'm just glad you didn't have to pay for his mistakes. Be well, Tali. Fly safe.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Zora's daughter.
Да, что легко было.
We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali.
Блин. Ладно, ждем. Так, продолжайте бороться за мир. Ну да, лучше так.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
Так, ну, почему мне там? Пока нет. Да. Эх, лентяй я все же. Ладно. Ну, в любом случае буду второй раз проходить потом. Посмотрим, какие тут сейчас диалоги у нас будут. Ага.
I can't believe she said that.
Congratulations, Talli'Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the ride, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Ну, аля, в принципе, все. Итог задания. С Тали'Зоры сняты все обвинения, и ее верность капитану отныне не подлежит ни малейшему сомнению. Политические баталии кварианцев вокруг войны с гетами вызывают определенное беспокойство. В борьбе с жнецами кварианцы могут оказаться крайне полезны. Однако их неопределенность – серьезная угроза нашим планам. Ну, с этим согласен. Ладно, так, посмотрим, почем, сколько заработал. Цербер что-то обленились как-то. Я больше нашел. 30 кусков. О, даже немного ресов. Так. Ну, давай, Келли, рассказывай, что нового. Во, давно пора. Да, я в курсе. Эпа, тут нифига нет. Так, с ним нафиг. Следующий, кстати, Джейкоба буду выполнять. Ну и в конце Легиона. Если, конечно, до этого систему не подключат.
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
Блин, чем мне нравится Мордин, у него ответы всегда забавные. Разнообразные вот это ответы, в отличие от Гаруса, например. Ну или у других членов экипажа тоже. Блин, надо сначала к Тали спуститься. Что-то я как-то лоханулся. Ладно, сейчас, секунду. Давай молчите, да?
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate. Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Ну, как-то так.
Shepard, what can I do?
You got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine.
Can you do anything?
My shield fortification will help, but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision.
Даже страшно представить.
I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus.
Но учитывая то, что это уже совсем другой корабль, как-никак.
I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching.
Да, вообще-то я уже обо всем
I'll
позаботился.
let you work.
Talk to you later.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Ну, это уже не особо интересно. Ладно. Так, стоп, Гджак. Ладно, если у кого-то будут интересные диалоги, я включу, а пока на паузу. Так, что-то любопытное. Так, ничего рассказывайте, да и зачем.
I want to know more, and I'm
С
not
ней
going
есть о чем
away.
поболтать.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
You're tough, but you can't have survived
Могла
alone
и
all
легко.
these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
Мне сейчас другой ответ
You work
нужен.
pretty hard at
I've
not
been with
letting...
lots of people. You let someone get that close, it just means they
Seems
need a
like
short-
you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been
Ну, а
around.
теперь вот тут.
You're tough.
They helped. I knew where it was heading, and I got them first.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
Лесбухи!
I've never met anyone like you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard.
Так, ну, дальше. Так, на третьей палубе со всеми, ну, как с Самара, Тейн и Миранда поболтал. У них там вообще ничего нет. От Шива это с Гарусом, Есина, Фика болтать и нет смысла. Но я за него.
Shepard, Commander. We have completed
Прощай.
our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic. And all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geths say 2 is less than 3.
Стоп, это только что было так.
An equation with a result of 1.33382.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time.
Да, было бы забавно сражаться против миллиарда гетов.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations.
Ну, как-то пока так. Но побежал наверх. Но, шутник.
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities. Not that I would know. I'll just burn myself. Great.
Да, один и тот же ответ. Ладненько. Спасибо, что посмотрели это видео. Жмите свои охеренные космические лайки. Я просто уже подустала немного и присутствует это чувство пофигизма. Итак, обязательно подписывайтесь. Это поможет развитию канала. Также комментарии оставляйте. Сейчас недавно узнала то, что это особенно помогает в продвижении и развитии канала. Также не забывайте сжать на сраный колокольчик. А я на этой прекрасной ноте с вами прощаюсь. Всем спасибо, всем пока, до скорой встречи.